Welcome to the back pew. Dietrich Bonhoeffer, a German theologian and scholar who was killed by the Nazis in 1945, he wrote a book called The Cost of Discipleship. And in that, he said that when Jesus calls one to follow him, it is a call to be a visible act, to be a visible church. That faith, that following Jesus is a public action. But how often do we just spiritualize it? We make it into me and Jesus have a great thing going and I'll live and act just like anyone else. Statistics show that there's virtually no difference between a Christian and a non-Christian in their attitudes and their actions in this world. So this week, we're going to hear Jesus say some very stern things concerning following him and taking up our cross and bearing our cross. And we're going to hear a reading from Philemon. Well, we're going to hear all of Philemon. It's really short. But in both of these readings, it's a call for us to live in the kingdom of God now, and that kingdom values are different than worldly values. In the case of Philemon, the value is that Onesimus is a slave. Philemon owns him, and Philemon has every right to go after him because he ran away. And so he has every right to punish him, even to crucify him. Yet because Onesimus is a Christian and Philemon is a Christian, Paul calls Philemon to receive him as a brother, to receive him in faith, to live differently than what the world may say is okay. This is going to help us look at our own lives. How do we live the way of the cross in the 21st century? What are we being called to do as a public act of faith to live? Things to think about. How are you following Jesus? That's what we're going to be talking about this week at First Lutheran Church Galveston. I hope to see you here. Remember, confirmation class starts Sunday morning, 8:45. See you at worship Saturday at 5:30 or Sunday, 10 a.m. Have a blessed rest of your week.